So I was recording another video about like the misconceptions, the miseducations about death and why we have such a negative reaction to it when it happens in our lives. But I had a brain blast midway through that video, so I decided to talk more about that one instead of the other one. I'll talk about that one tomorrow. But one of the things I was thinking about, and this is like a thought that segued me into my brain blast, was in middle school, I saw this post that said like, what if at the end of your life and you see the light at the end of your life, when you see the light, what if that's you actually being born into your next life? Now in middle school I didn't give that too much credence or anything like that, but it's something I never forgot. It just got put at the back of my mind for a later time. But that I guess that later time was now, because a couple weeks ago I learned about what the term the matrix meant. And the word matrix in Latin, I believe, and the word matrix in Latin means the womb. And I was like, whoa, wait, that post I saw, what if that's what's going on? So excuse me. When I saw that, I was like, oh my God, what if we haven't even been born yet? So that might sound crazy to y'all, but what if this entire life is us sitting in the waiting room? You know, like we're just in the waiting room waiting for our number to be called. When my number is called, when my name is called, I'll face my maker and face judgment. What if it's not for your death, but it's for you to be born, right? You know, for those of you that play video games, like in the pre-game lobbies and the Call of Duties or the Fortnites, you know, what if when you're in the pre-game lobby, like you spend your time, how you spend your time in the pre-game lobby? You could be working, like warming up your aim. You could be warming up your movement. You could be like, you know, doing stupid stuff. But at the end of the pre-game lobby, when it's done loading, you get zapped into the actual game. What if the loading screen, like the download bar on your computer from 0% to 100% is you aging? So like, you know how like some people, they say, oh, born too soon? Maybe like a full life. Let's just say 0 to 100 years old. You're born. Like, so 0, you're aging. When you hit 100 years old, you quote die here, and then you are born again, because here we are not actually born. But that's just us like loading for the real life. But then for the people that are gone too soon, you know, you've seen like a download where it's been like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10%, and it just dashes up to 100. What if that's what happens when you're gone too soon? Maybe, right? But let me articulate a little bit more about my thoughts about us being in the womb. Sorry. If we're in the womb, think of a pregnant mother, right? When the mother has a child, you know, you see that pregnant moms tend to have crazy cravings. Like, sweetie, why are you dipping that pickle in jelly? What are you doing? I don't know. I just wanted pickles and jelly. I don't know. They have these cravings because they're receiving signals from the baby that they're carrying in their womb saying, Mom, I need iron. Mom, I need calcium. Mom, I need zinc. Mom, I need XYZ. So the mom, when she receives this signal, she goes out here and she eats what she needs to get the nutrition to her baby. With this manifestation stuff, and we're talking about how we're sending signals up to the universe, we're sending signals through the matrix. What if through the womb we're sending these signals through the womb, through the matrix, and that's what's being replied back to us? What if the matrix is the womb? What if we are still in the womb of the cosmic mother, if you will, before our souls are actually born? You see what I'm saying? That's why manifestation works. You're sending the signal up to your mom. So like, just say, for example, you say, hey mom, I want, what does an apple have? Calcium? Apples have calcium? Sure. Mom, I need calcium. So sometimes she'll have to go to the store. She'll have to drive to the store, get the apple, come back home, wash it off, and then eat it. So that's why that could be the symbolic of the delay. And sometimes manifestations are quick, where it's like, Mom, I need sodium. So she'll like eat some peanuts with salt on them or something like that. I don't think salt's that good, but y'all see where I'm going with it, right? You know, sometimes it's real quick. Oh, I have a salt craving. Here you go. And that's why some manifestations are quick. So like when you say, hey mom, I want abundance. Okay, I'm gonna go to the store and get you some abundance, sweetie. You wait right here. That's what's going on at a cosmic level. We're still in the womb. We're sending signals up to our cosmic mother, just like how we're sending signals up to our mom in the baby form, right? It's the same thing. That was my brain blast. We haven't been born yet. We're in this pre-game lobby. That's why we can do whatever we want. And whether you live a crappy life or the best life ever, at the end, you're going to get zapped into the real game. At the end of your life, something else happens where you transition into something else. I don't know what happens after that. I just know what's here. And my theory is that we are still in the womb. We are still in the matrix. And that is why manifestation works, because just like how the baby sends signals to the mom, we are sending signals to the cosmic universe. That's my thought. Does that make sense? Let me know what you think. To the next one.